all you Wookiee warriors. How's it going? Let me get all set up here. Alright, checking my audio. Audio good. Hey Hector, how's it going? Alright. All signed and sealed. Alright, so last time we ended up doing, exploring pretty much everything in New York. Grabbing all the peg legs, all the viewpoints. Pretty much that's some of what we did in New York. And then we started doing some naval missions to find us Captain Kidd's treasure. But along the way, we also got sidetracked with doing homestead missions. So we will be continuing on with our naval missions. And sorry for the late stream. I'm doing well indeed. Nice. Glad to hear. Glad you're streaming. I'm glad to be streaming. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm sorry I streamed a little later today. We had the power go out twice just before the stream, so I had to wait for my system to reboot, repair the external storage device. So, and not to mention, I didn't want to risk streaming and the power goes out. So I was waiting to see whatever problem arose, because it wasn't storming, I don't think, that outside. At least I didn't hear it. I mean, storms, we're not supposed to get a storm at least until tomorrow, I think. So that's why I didn't stream today, earlier. Alright, chase. We'll leave that for later. Mad Doctor's Castle. I want to try to do these in order. Dead chests. Treasure. I think the dead chest is actually next, so... And out of all the Assassin's outfit, Connor's and I think Edward's are my favorite.
Ship's graveyard's just around the point. Can't miss it. The men say Abel Owens was aboard one of the doomed vessels. If it's true, you'll find what's left of him here. Scavengers love the graveyard, so be on your guard.
Of course they do. You can't simply go to a place, explore. No, you have to find treasure hunters too. But that's the axiom of treasure hunting, right? You want to look for a
If
treasure?
Abel Owen's ship wrecked around here, they must have been looking for something themselves.
You're looking for a treasure, so is everyone else. Okay, so I need to go up. But there doesn't seem to be any place to grab. Okay, here we go. One of the things I really liked about this is they made the path a little bit hidden. Kind of worked into the scenery. Because if you look at it like a previous Assassin's Creed, like you could see that people walked on them. You're like, okay, windows equals footing, you know?
Another ship. Scavengers.
Although this one's actually kind of funny.
Put that down!
Piss off! I found it! 'Tis mine!
Stop!
Yeah, running from Connor is not good. You're gonna make him mad.
Leave me be! I found it!
What you carry is mine!
Actually, technically, it's not.
Nice try!
Not that easy.
It's not really yours because you know you didn't find it.
It's not yours! Leave me alone! Why are you taking me? I've done nothing wrong!
Stop and give me what I came for!
That's more honest.
What's mine is mine, ratty bone.
Hand it over!
Sorry, mate. Looks like you lost this treasure hunt.
Gone.
Fellas! Stop hectoring! Owen's chasing me!
We'll deal with him!
Okay, I think I'm getting used to the counter system now.
Near the wolves' abode.
So it was more like the dialogue was kind of funny to me. He's like, "That's mine," but technically it wasn't his. He made any if he didn't come there and those guys just grabbed it and left, it would have been gone. And it would have been technically theirs. Although Fat Low could, it would do it without the rest of the pieces. But like I said, I really like Connor's outfit. Because, you know, it kind of looks like something you could even wear today. Okay, slaughter the Octavius to find Kid's former crew member. I don't know if this one is technically the one in order because it says search the Octavius.
Faulkner's guess better be right. Why anyone would believe the Northwest Passage exists is beyond me.
Has he steered you wrong before?
The Octavius.
Oh, this
Hendrik
is the
Vanderhall's
Octavius.
first and last captaincy.
Drop the thumbs up. Well, thank you, Hector. I appreciate it.
Hendrik Vanderhall. Captain Kidd's quartermaster turned captain himself. The path you sought never existed, Hendrik. I hope your suffering was short.
Oh. Let me out. Now see what you did. You made the captain mad. Should have been nicer to him.
I need to get out of this thing. I must get out.
Working on it.
That was close. Whoa!
on the bright side, if you don't make it
I
out...
must not get caught in here.
The outside will come in.
There's not much time.
I'm gonna die. I don't know where to go! There we go. Connor, you should have just been nicer to the captain. Because now his ship's trying to kill us.
I must not get caught in here. There's not much time.
It made it seem like I went under.
And abreast the rock that doesn't fit.
Ooh, that was close. Although there's an outfit in Syndicate that I like, but you can't get it until the end of the game, which I find is really irritating, is that the game's done and over with and you can't get it. Or game's done, you have it, but it's just like, oh cool, I get to look cool for just to run around in. Alright, explore Ambrox Castle. Okay, Connor, let's try not to piss off any ghosts while here, okay? Be respectful.
Joseph Palmer retired to Jamaica, somewhere around this castle. Faulkner said the scroll would likely have ended up in Lord Louis Hutchinson's private museum. This place has seen much evil.
Okay, so, alright, so let's try not to piss it off, okay? Let's let evil sleep, okay?
Hutchinson's personal museum. Kid's scroll must be here somewhere.
Let's hope. Looks like somebody already looted. Crocodile. Sorry, I find it kind of funny that there's two crocodiles in here. Kind of reminds me of, well, both Peter Pan and episode I was watching with One Piece, where the villain's name was Crocodile. See, if I was gonna hide anything, I'd probably hide it deep down these things and probably rig it so if somebody stuck their hand down it, chomp. Oh. Big tusk. Found it. Or someone did.
Shot must have come from the balcony. The killer must have chased his prey, but through where? The mechanism of the mask is broken.
Okay, so let's just push the bookcase out of the way. I'm so smart.
I do not understand how anyone could live here. Small wonder Hutchinson went mad. This place feels mad.
I'm sure it was probably a much better looking place when it was in its prime. Oh, Connor, stop climbing on the walls, please. I said stop. It would really be bad if the doctor was still alive.
There must be some clues around that can help me with this. The other clocks might tell me something.
No offense, but what other clock?
He must have written the answers somewhere.
I don't see any other clocks. So we can't move that again? Okay, so let's go back to where it came. I personally think it's in the room with the bookcase full of clocks, but can't really see what I'm doing very much. Won't let me interact with them. And Connor doesn't want to cooperate, keeps on wanting to run on up on everything. Just so you guys know, I am looking this up because I'm looking everywhere and I can't seem to find where this thing is. So let's hang on. Oh. Wait, no, those are just the eye holes. Yeah, because everywhere I'm looking, it's like, nope, nope. Yeah, I'm definitely looking this up. Okay, so I just looked it up, and I have a big gripe. So here's the solution, and apparently each one of these clocks is pointing to 550. How are you supposed to find this out? Like, can you tell the clocks look like 550 from what you're looking at? I mean, even looking at it like through the gun barrel, it's hard to make out. Like, I would have chosen a much bigger clock, or at least put it into the portrait, or something. Connor. No, Connor. Yes, Connor. Good boy. I mean, I don't expect the puzzle to be simple, but when you put it in a
Close
case
to a tree kissed by fire.
like if it's in a display case, and you can't really make out what the numbers are, that's a problem. Funny, when I looked at when I played this game the very first time, I really didn't notice all these problems. But I guess maybe me now officially looking for things to point out now that I'm starting to notice.
What do you make of it?
They all appear to be parts of the same piece of leather. It lies under the eagle's bed, near the wolf's abode, close to a tree kissed by fire, and abreast the rock that does not fit, and a route to an island. The symbols remain elusive.
That's Oak Island. I've sailed past it 100 times. A forgettable isle, to say the least.
The location seems to be the easy part.
Aye. And we'll be waiting for you the moment you want to get after it.
You actually found something? Oh.
Oh, the funny part is, he says, "Oh yeah, okay, I've sailed past it 1,000 times. There's nothing mysterious about it, nothing famous. It's a forgettable island. Even though today's day, people are still going to Oak Island and trying to unravel its mysteries." The ruins of Chiros. Oak Island. We're not going to Oak Island just yet. Wait, there's no C, there's no A, so
I'll stay with our
Heroes.
ride, Captain. Make sure nothing happens to it.
Good. There is a temple on the island. What I seek is likely in there.
But this is where you get Captain Kidd's sword. So I don't think you get it through Oak Island. Oak Island, I think, only gives you the ring, which is not going to make you like invulnerable to bullets. It's only temporary. So I remember testing this. I'm like, I'm invincible. I'm Superman. I can't. No bullets
chance of
can.
staying dry today.
No bullets can strike me, and actually they do. It only gives you like one burst, I think. Alright, there's gotta be a way up this tree. There we go.
Kid's treasure is probably inside that pyramid.
I think even Connor's like, please don't let me miss.
There must be an easier way.
Nope. Were you expecting it to start getting easy now? And that's how we learned how to have
No small wonder this temple has not collapsed yet.
Why did you have to say that? really didn't have to say that. That looks like it hurt.
I need to find a way back up to the treasure room.
When you mean you mean me, right? Like I told my sister on our way back from an errand. He's like, I'll follow you. I'm like, this is a terrible plan. I have to get the worst sense of direction. There's gotta be something up here. I can climb on all the way up. We're close to it. There we go, making progress.
These should hold.
And what if they didn't? I said, I'm pretty sure this is Captain Kidd's sword. Yep. Off the Oak Island. And then I guess we can do the chase. See, that's what I like about Black Flag is that you don't have to just click on something to do it. You can just go and do it on this open sea.
I'm a little on edge, Captain. The prospect of Captain Kidd's treasure and the mysteries that lie with it have me a trifle spooked.
Stay your anxiety. It is likely only treasure.
I thought the same thing, but considering what the man went through to hide it, I'm not so sure.
Why are you showing me the axe?
All those scrolls lead us to the belly of this remote island. Off. Out of the way, Captain. What was Kidd hiding, for cripe's sake?
I do not know, but I am intrigued to find out.
Remember what was written. Close to a tree kissed by fire, near the wolf's abode, under the eagle's bed and the rock that does not fit. Whatever that means. Do you think there might be landmarks?
Possibly.
Tree touched by fire. Stop climbing under the things. God, I hate that. Listen to the darn clock tick.
That is it. It might fit in another place. In the other direction, maybe. There. There. Got it. Got it. It might fit in another place. Done.
I mean, it's kind of straightforward. No! Runner!
That is it. Got it. I know where it is.
How in the... You figured it out? Well, that's why you're the captain.
I thought it was because of my dashing good looks.
Bloody wolves on us, Captain!
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Bloody wolves on us, Captain! Bloody wolves on us, Captain!
Come on!
Bloody wolves on us, Captain!
I don't know how the other one... Dead. Never mind.
That's a bloody big piece of stone. Any ideas?
Perhaps some gunpowder would move it.
A nice big explosion, eh? Might do the job. We'll do well to scare away any more blasted wolves, that's for certain.
Jeez, you guys think you have
That ought
enough?
to be enough.
You guys overdid it a little. Optional objectives, questionable sometimes. Hey, excess useless, how's it go? When? Very true statement. Jeez, I'm surprised I was able to hold my weight. Thinking of the water damage.
How? This is what Captain Kidd suffered over for so long. Astonishing.
Why is this always happening to us? Jeez.
There he is. Thought we lost you there for a moment, Captain. Are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
What happened down there? What did you find? That's it? A single gold coin? There was nothing else? Was the cash pilfered already? Ah! What the devil?
I do not know how it works, but I now understand why Kidd valued it so.
This ancient technology that repels iron. Makes you temporarily immune to bullets for a little bit.
That's a curious little piece, isn't it? Well, I've worked my incredible and bottomless magic, and that little thing is in fact of first civilization origin. It seems they use them as personal shields. It gives off a rather powerful electromagnetic field, explains its aversion to metal, also explains why Kidd's legend tells of him being invincible. Having that trinket in your pocket would easily bend a musket ball's trajectory. Nifty little thing, really. Anyway, just thought you want to know. Please do carry on.
Okay, so I think we got one more naval mission we can do. And then we'll get on to the main story.
Ah, it's good to be at sea again, but I don't much like that sky.
Even a pretty sunrise is a bad omen to you, Mr. Faulkner. Where are these raiders?
By guess and by God, an easterly course toward the coast. Miss Mandy reports of some British boats gathering somewhere in these rocks, threatening the vineyard.
Sails ahoy!
British gunboats after one of the vineyard ships, Captain. We must protect her.
Okay.
We need to protect the civilian ship. We need to keep the gunboats off her till she reaches the vineyard pier. Get after them, sir. They'll have her before long.
Sorry, were you saying something about my firing skills?
We need to make ground. We can't help her from here. We need to protect the civilian ship.
Well, I need to turn the ship around,
We
Mr.
must keep pace. Get
Faulkner.
after them, sir. They'll have her before long.
You ever notice our ship's kind of big?
Captain, adjust. Get after them, sir. They'll have her before long. She can't take much more of that. Get after them, sir. They'll have her before long. Draw their fire, Captain. What are you doing, Captain? That ship needs our help.
I'm trying to sink the enemy ships, idiot!
She can't take much more of that. What are you doing, Captain? That ship needs our help.
And I'm giving it!
Draw their fire, Captain. Get after them, sir. They'll have them before long. We must keep pace, Captain.
This might just be me. I know this is part of this game, and you know you're supposed to protect the boat, but if you're hauling merchandise, wouldn't it be prudent to have actually, I don't know, cannons?
British gunboats after one of the vineyard ships, Captain. We must protect her. We need to keep the gunboats off her till she reaches the vineyard pier. She can't take much more of that. Draw their fire, Captain. civilian ship!
Would you shut up, Mr. Faulkner?
What are you doing, Captain? That ship needs our help.
I'm trying to get there, but you've noticed I'm trying to steer around a bunch of rocks?
We need to protect the civilian ship. Draw their fire, Captain.
See? I listen to you and I die.
What are you doing, Captain? That ship needs our help. Get after them, sir. They'll have her before long. We need to protect the civilian ship. Captain. She can't take much more of that. What are you doing, Captain? That ship needs our help.
I swear I'm gonna have a headache by the time we're done with this. Because I'm trying to steer this giant ship and with two smaller ships that are much more maneuverable. I think you're right. I think he's had too much rum.
We must protect her.
Shut up, Mr. Faulkner.
We need to keep the gunboats off her till she reaches the vineyard pier. She can't take much more of that. Fire, Captain!
You mean like that?
What are you doing, Captain? That ship needs our
Shut
help.
up, dude! You're the one that's actually distracting me right now.
We need to protect the civilian ship.
Shut up, dude.
What are you doing, Captain? That ship needs our help.
Okay, would you like me to blow a hole in all of these rocks?
Draw their fire, Captain.
This is ridiculous.
She can't take much more of that. She can't take much more of that. She can't take much more of that. Mines, Captain!
Really?
Mines, Captain! Destroy them or use them to our advantage. Either way, avoid the blasted things.
To our advantage, how?
Shoot the blooming things with that...
Don't go the other way.
She should be safe now, but it's a hot chase. Get after them and end the threat on the vineyard. But an abandoned fort.
Almost dead.
Shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Neither time waits for no man. Take out her towers. Don't hit us with you at the helm, sir!
knew I was gonna die. Because I was heading to all those rocks to save one ship. I hate babysitting. Oh, I don't have to do the whole babysitting thing again. I have full health.
That lobcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Time and tide waits for no man. Take out her towers. Nice driving, Captain!
No, and at least in Assassin's Creed 4, you're actually able to arch it, so you know exactly the trajectory of your cannons.
That lobcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Time and tide waits for no man. Take out her towers. Nice driving, Captain! Point of
Mortars? No. On the cannons themselves, on Assassin's Creed 4, you can actually arch it so you know the trajectory where it's going. If I remember correctly. Fine, they can't hit us anyway.
Nice driving, Captain! Don't hit us with you! Point of orders, sir!
Oh, down to the one more. Darn it. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Lobcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Diamond Tide waits for no man. Take out her towers. Don't hit us with you at the helm, sir. We need to guard those borders. Take clear of their flight now. Mortars! Don't hit us with you at the helm. We can't take another hit like that, Captain. Steer away from them.
I got back in time just to see me die. Pro gamer. I never said I was a pro gamer. And I would never want to be a pro gamer. That's too many hours in front of a console. Besides, I like having fun with my video games. If I ever took video games seriously and made it into like a business, it's not fun anymore.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Diamond Tide waits for no man. Take out her towers. Nice driving, Captain. We need to guard those borders. Take clear of their flight now. Mortars! Nice driving, Captain! We need to guard those borders! Take clear of their flight now! We're taking mortars!
If I'm getting paid to play video games, if getting man's IQ just lowered to Rock's mind. I don't know why that was blocked. So says my motors. Pro gamer. If getting paid to play games isn't enough, man, I would do that all day. Well, that's fine and all, but
Nice driving,
if that's really what you want to do, I'd go for it, but I play games for recreation. I don't play them to be. I don't play them to get paid. I don't play to turn it into a business. I work a job already. I don't want the video games to turn into a job for me. Like, the only way I would ever want video games to be a job for me is if I was somehow involved in the development process. I do it for fun. There. Like, if I was like a beta tester, or I would say beta tester, but a tester for video games, like I was hired on by an actual company to test a video game and the quality of it, I'd be like, okay, cool. Like, if I was hired by CD Projekt Red, and I was charged with testing the next video game, like the next Witcher game or something like that, I'd be, oh yeah. Although it would be hard for me because you can't say anything about what you're working on. The context of, like, if you're sitting at a family, like your friends and family are all kicking back, having a beer, you're like, oh, so what you're working on? A game. No, seriously, what are you working on? A game. Really? Yes. What's it called? The game. There's just so many legal ramifications if you're like, oh yeah, man, I'm making the next Assassin's Creed. I'm testing that. Or, hey, I'm making the next Skyrim. You can't. Because there's so many legal ramifications if you do. So that's pretty much the conversation. The signs will get me dead.
Cock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there.
So, I mean, as a Star Wars fan, if I was if I was testing the next KOTOR, I don't know if I could actually keep it to myself because I'd be like in a party with my friends and family. It's like, what are you working? I'm working on Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 3. Awesome! Cheers! And I could walk in the next day. It's like, Ryan. Well, my real name is Ryan, but Ryan. Yes, sir. Did you say that you were working on KOTOR 3? Yes, you're fired. The entire channel name changes. Oh, I would never change the channel's name. Because it is my nickname. It's I think I made a video about my channel, why I named my channel the way I did. It was actually my mom who started calling me that. Then caught on to my sister, and it just kept on going. Is when I used to snowplow the snow around at my parents' place, I'd come in just drenched head to toe, and I would always wear this big poofy Carhartt jacket and trousers. I was just covered. So at first they would call me Yeti, but then when I started growing my facial hairs, it's like this big poofy beard. My family started calling me Wookiee, and the name just stuck. They just called me Wookiee. So when I was naming my channel, I said, you know what? I'll just name it the Angry Wookiee Show, because I do have a tendency of raging, even though haven't been really raging in a while.
Mr. Faulkner. And it's too close to the vineyard.
The neighbors, it's Bigfoot. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, if my neighbors actually if the neighbors actually talked to me where I used to live.
Tide waits for no man. Take out her towers. We'll keep us with you at the helm, sir. We need to guard those borders. Take this right now. Nice driving, Captain! We can't take another hit like that, Captain! Steer away from them! We'll keep us with you at the helm, sir!
There we go.
That fort won't be troubling anybody no more. The bloody English have gone too far this time.
That is the problem. What reason would the English have to threaten Martha's Vineyard? It has no strategic value and its people remain peaceful. I fear an influence of a different kind saw to this.
Templars.
But what they intend, I do not know.
Your orders?
I need time to piece things together. We set a course for home.
Aye, aye.
No, I'm surprised Connor doesn't stay in his full Assassin's Creed outfit constantly. Hey, have you seen this fort? It comes from Black Flag and Rogue. What do you mean? You didn't know this game? It's 2022. So these are just Templar missions. I wonder how many of these there are.
Ahoy, Bobby!
Do you trust her?
With my life, Captain.
Hello. Name's Amanda. You must be the captain.
Now, what's all this about, then?
You stride into my bar off the piss and looking for officers. Days later, I start hearing whispers the ghost of the North Seas stalks the Atlantic again. The Aquila has returned, and I need her help. Nicholas Biddle now sails for the Patriots, captaining the Randolph. But the man is raiding up and down the coast round Nantucket, claiming it's a loyalist post.
Where is he now?
Speak of the devil.
Head below deck, Mandy. It's safer there.
I want to see this myself.
The optional objectives for these missions: horrible and hideous. Some of them are really fun. Okay, so we did the chase. So it says the rescue. The Aquila. Okay, so there's probably not that many. Okay. I'm just curious because I'm wondering, like, the homestead missions are. Man, I wanted a spyglass just like that one.
The Randolph is attacking a merchant vessel not far from here.
Your orders.
Naturally, we're gonna go.
We need to find out what Biddle intends, but we must hurry. What else do you know of Biddle?
All of a sudden, Congress has a brand new ship for him to captain. From British coxswain to captain of a colonial flagship, something doesn't add up. Heavy gust, Captain. Hard counter. That wind will push us hard up those rocks. Veer off. There's a storm coming, Captain. Feels like a big one.
Oh, without the rocks in the way, we shouldn't have to worry about it. Oh!
Well done, sir. That could have been ugly. Another, Captain. She's all yours. The Randolph has turned sail. Do we chase him?
We cannot leave this merchant vessel to the mercy of the English.
Why is Biddle doing this? Nantucket is for the Patriots.
The company he keeps tells me his true allegiance lies elsewhere.
We need to take the focus she can't take anymore. safe. What now?
Pursue the Randolph.
Oh. Oh no. Dude, that should have freaking topped us over. I'm sorry.
Who are they?
People that are probably going to sink us.
More English by the cut of their jibs.
Where's the Randolph?
He's gone, sir. Cut and run. Left us to deal with this rabble. But this storm concerns me a great deal more.
We have little choice.
Aye. Time your shots between the waves, sir. Then we must find shelter, or it won't be cannon fire that ends us. Mind your timing, Captain.
I get it, Mr. Faulkner.
Mind your timing, Captain. I'd say it's high time we find some cover from this storm, Captain.
I agree, Mr. Faulkner. We make for the vineyard. I have never seen weather like that.
It's rare, but it happens. You did well. What's bothering me is Biddle's a patriot now. Why is he helping the British Navy like that? Old friends, maybe?
Well, how would you convince the Continental Congress the Navy needs more ships?
The rash of British raiding the coast is reason enough to address the gripe. Gunboats at the vineyard, now this.
Biddle aims to be the first admiral of the colonial navy and is making a case for the need.
That was some deft sailing, Captain. I was watching from the gun deck.
What were you doing on the gun deck? I told you to stay out of harm's way.
I'm fine, Bobby, not to worry. The people of Nantucket are surely grateful. And so am I. Glad you're back.
So much naval glory. I I don't think there's that many missions for the naval though, so we're just gonna knock these out. Depending on how long it takes us to get these done, we might have to do the main story missions Tuesday.
Our charge, Captain. The Belladonna, under Rodrigo Talis and Company. She appears Spanish for all intents and purposes, but rest assured she's a French vessel.
French are bringing in a boatload of powder and guns for old Georgie and his patriots. Some colonial boats were supposed to escort her up the coast, but they left her behind. She's been waiting ever since.
We will make sure Washington gets what he is expecting.
Where is le capitaine?
I am the captain.
You are late!
We came as quickly as the wind allowed.
Too slow!
What happened to your escort?
Le Randolph started with us, then departed without warning. Typique! This is why le lieutenant insisted I come aboard. Partons!
We'll go when we're good and bloody ready.
What?
The Atlantic is a dangerous place for a lone ship, especially one laden with such desirable stock. You must be glad to see us.
Boff, it is hot here. My lieutenant is not excited for the cold of the north.
Is this man being serious?
Keep a sharp eye, Mr. Faulkner. Anybody searching for the Belladonna could be upon us in an instant with this fog.
Aye, Captain. I've got a monkey's fist in me gut.
English are on us, Captain!
Ah! The power of the French Navy is clear!
They picked the wrong ship to pirate. Why in God's name are the English here in such force?
I do not know, but we must get the Belladonna out of this fog.
Come one, come all! We're waiting for you!
We did not even need your assistance, it seems. English frigates! Why are there so many?
It does not matter. We fight.
Aye, we're sitting ducks on the pond in this soup, and you can be sure there's more on the way.
But what can we do?
North and pray they don't find us again. Another wreck for the deep.
We did not even Belladonna's main mast is down, Capitan! We must stay close to her!
Bloody hell! Pummel that Leviathan!
No! We board her. I must know how the English knew about the Belladonna. We take her a prize, men!
Board her? Es-tu fou?
Ah! Weaken her with chain shot, Captain! You'll sink her with...
We must protect her!
We are. It's in the way.
Monsieur! Do not shoot the Belladonna! Do your job, Capitaine! Defend la Belladonna!
Oh, come on.
We must protect her!
I'm working on it.
The Belladonna!
They didn't use chain shot and they brought down the mast. How come I can't do the same?
Man of war!
Mon Dieu! The Belladonna's main mast is down, Capitaine! We must stay close to...
Bloody hell! Pummel that Leviathan!
No! We board her. I must know how the English knew about the Belladonna. We take her a prize, men!
Walter! Es-tu fou?
Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms!
Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck!
Secure the aft line! Tie off the bows!
I don't know why I thought I could run through fire. Oh, come here. Oh.
How does the British command know about the Belladonna?
British command knows nothing of this.
Then how are you here?
We were led here by a patriot, Nicholas Biddle.
Who does Biddle work for?
Oh, I think you know. Assassin. What did the captain tell you?
Nicholas Biddle led them here. He said... The Randolph.
The Randolph? Beat to quarters! Belay that order!
He is putting us to his rudder. We cannot leave the Belladonna undefended.
But sir!
She is incapacitated and vulnerable. Let him go. We will see each other again soon.
Didn't he meet Nicholas Biddle from when he was younger. He was right next to Charles Lee. I love how Kara, with no hesitation, just asked the person in question and does not take his time. So I think there's this one and one more, and then the naval combat will be done. Like I said, I like the naval combat more in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Time for a hideout. Yes, sir. I mean, when I say this, I really would love to have one of these ships. But I would have to hire someone to take care of it, like someone who knows how to take care of it and maybe teach me.
You see the catch forward, Captain!
Like for instance, I know that from watching Dirty Jobs, like it's part of that you have to put like tar or something on it. Let's bring the professionals, right? I know that they use tar for, I think the rope or something like that. I don't remember, because I don't remember the episode 100%. I think I have all the Dirty Jobs, I just haven't had a chance to watch them. I love that show. Because they put them on like a traditional, like, swing. And they just strapped him in traditionally to hoist him up while he painted tar on the ship or something like that.
Anything, Captain?
Due north of here.
Now, what would be really cool is on Black Flag is if actually we could able to create our own flag. I know they basically put like an Assassin's Creed. There's a lot of things when it comes to a ship. Yeah, oh yeah, I know. That's what I said. I'd have to find someone that knows more about this than I would and teach me. As well as take care of it. I made a mistake. Oh well, I'll just go out the same way he can. We are looting the treasure today. I don't know if he has much treasure, but desynchronized. I was right behind the target. The ship is the treasure. I don't know if I want that ship. Try to lose me now, I'm right up on you.
What's that weasel up to? Sheet anchor to windward, Captain. You can be sure he's got something up his sleeve.
Oh, could he possibly be sailing into that storm ahead of us? Great.
It's a bloody armada. I knew he was up to something. And he's turned to fight us. We're in it now, Captain.
So we fight, Mr. Faulkner. Board the Randolph. Sink the rest. Bring down our mainmast.
Mast is down! We got the top from it!
Finally. Very strong foes, indeed. Finally. I was actually trying to do a suicide run, trying to ram him. Whoa!
Adjust your course, Captain. The Randolph is back that way.
How is this thing still alive?
Adjust your course, Captain. The Randolph is back that way.
I'm still trying to sink this stupid ship. I thought I sunk it. Well, it's definitely sunk now.
She's ours, men! Prepare to board. Biddle is mine.
Close call. Very close. Actually, in Assassin's Creed 4, I have a tendency of just ramming the ship. It's so much easier.
Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms!
Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck!
Secure the aft line! High off the bow! Board the Randolph!
Hurrah!
In Rogue, you fight a boat that literally has times 10 more health than you. Doesn't surprise me. She stopped.
Come on, savage! Give me your best!
Crap. Then again, I was fighting with a weapon I didn't want to fight with. Give me your best, died. Now stop changing my weapon, damn it!
Come on, you savage! Give me your best! Tenacious! Smart! Kill you!
Damn it, I keep on pushing square.
Mr. Conway will reward me greatly for ridding him of you.
There we go.
I will make you suffer for the damage you've done to the Randall. Mr. Kenway will reward me greatly for ridding.
No, you won't.
Your
He
reign
missed
over the
that
colonial
shot.
coast has come to an end.
Is that why you hunted me? Because you thought me an enemy to the cause? Now you're every bit the fool I was told.
You brought pain and suffering upon innocent people for nothing but personal gain.
Pain, suffering. I set them free. Weeded out the dissenters and empowered the patriots. So what if I was named Admiral? The revolution needs one, and I was the best man for the job. The only man. If not for me, the Continental Navy would remain but a handful of rafts. For all your vision, you assassins are blind to the truth.
Enough.
Wait. Let the Randolph die with me. Don't take her as a prize. Please. Please. I want no quarter. Just to sink with my ship.
I can't believe you mean to leave the Randolph. She's a mighty vessel, Captain, and one of Biddle. You show him mercy in the face of...
I didn't show her mercy.
That's that then. Tad over dramatic, if you ask me. Still, a waste of a formidable
All we gotta
ship.
do is shoot him.
How's about a cheer for the boys?
Titanic reference.
Victory for the Aquila! For her glory! Hip hip hurrah! 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 I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer, and now...
Oh, I'm sure Kenway's not gonna be happy about this. Hate them, I should say. all the naval missions are done. Alright, let's go back to the homestead, take a look at a few things. Right now we get the DLC where Connor gets drunk and suffers from an apple. Washington taking over New York. Just making a joke. Well, we will be going through the King Washington as well.
What is it, old man?
Just an old painting.
I have gathered that much. Why will you not open it?
It is something close to me. Something that I can't bear to look at just yet. Perhaps someday I will muster up the courage to gaze upon it again. But not yet.
Yeah, we are... Actually, it reminds me more of Zelda. Was there a Captain Kidd's outfit too? Alright, I don't think there's anything really for us here. I mean, I wish I could have a bigger quiver, but... Off to New York. We got some time before we close out the stream. Thank you. So I think you saw that. That little reflection. So it doesn't completely make you immune. I think it just negates it, so you don't take as much damage. Compared, like, if you took a full brunt of those bullets, your half of your health would go away. At least it's not as detrimental as, like, the personal shield in Stargate Atlantis. Oh, those things are terrible. So essentially, the shield itself makes you invulnerable to any sort of attack. But, like, if you got buried by dirt, it would protect you from the weight of the soil, but you would have no oxygen. Same thing in the water. It would protect you from the pressures of the water, but it wouldn't deliver you oxygen, so you would still technically drown. Gunfire would have no effect on you. Melee weapons would have no effect. Another other problem with the thing is that you'd have to mentally say, I want to turn it off, but because you can't actually eat food or drink, which is the biggest problem with McKay, is it took him to the point of, like, starving for him to actually say off, and they ended up turning it back on for, like, a sacrifice. It's actually a pretty cool scene. I think it's kind of stupid that you can't pass through trees. So this might be like the only story mission we'll actually be able to complete for today, and then have to start plugging away at it again on Tuesday. Because King George, or Tyranny of George, or King, says, I looked it up, it says it takes about 5 hours to complete, and then Liberty takes, has 9 sequences, so after Liberty, we'll be going on to Assassin's Creed 4, and then after 4, I'll leave it up to you guys. just all you guys have to do is, if you guys aren't in my Discord or on Twitter, all you guys have to do is just comment on one of my videos if you guys want me to play Unity or not. If there's not really much of a interest in me playing Unity, I'll probably just skip and go straight to Syndicate, which is what I was planning on doing in the beginning.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
Well, I'll find out with that.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
I don't know what it is, but I like playing this game in the winter. I personally have never played Liberation. So, and it's a part of this game's package deal, so I know where this actually is going. So much for that. The sun and Ezio can say it. Oh, sun and Ezio can't say it.
Father. Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Dad.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
Kind of have to agree with Haytham here. He's speaking facts. Very true.
There were rations inside the crates. Medical supplies and clothing as well.
I mean, this game really kind of started blurring the lines between Assassin and Templars. Because it was really like... But still, the same thing is true that it's been since the first Assassin's Creed game is the Templars seek control.
Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Is the Assassins believe in fighting for free will. Mankind has the right to choose, has the right to live their lives and dreams, follow the dreams. Whereas the Templars believe in fierce control, telling you what you can, what you should and shouldn't do, how you should do it, when you should do it. But in this one, the Assassin Order's pretty much been disbanded, and the Templars reign supreme at the moment. Even Haytham, agrees with their code because of Templars are like governments.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
What about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Although I do like the commentary between Hatham and Connor. He's like, what have you? Never you mind. Just do what I tell you. I'm gonna go to a pub and have a drink.
Shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go.
All they need to do is raise the price back. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end. To waste all those lives chasing the Bill notes.
Ran out of tree barks.
Alright, looks to be in order. Go and see the form. There's another run planned for tonight. I'll go bring the wagon and meet up with you later. Oi, where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss it.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself. Valley Forge? That's right. You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all?
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious-like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet. If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Alright, we'll have a little bit more time. But this will probably be our last mission, though.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Hayden was doing parkour, no way. Well, he was an assassin.
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
The people chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
Conclusion, they're a government.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
I love Hatham sometimes has a father, right?
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go, then.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuits.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No! You're
That's
too
not
late.
Church.
Church and the cargo are long gone.
At
And
least
I'm
he
afraid you won't be in
spilled
any
it-
condition to
spilled the
follow.
beans. Right?
We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war.
Oh, crap. Well, guys, it looks like the game broke again. Oh, perfect, right? The game crashed? No. Yep. Let's see, how many times is this now? 3? 4? Ay. Well, guys, since the game froze, Worst timing too. I know, we were like almost middle combat. Well guys, since it did crash and it's given me the opportunity to, instead of just flat out stopping the game, it's given me a chance to end the game or end the stream properly. Well, semi-properly. I think we'll just go ahead and end it here. I mean, this was probably going to be our last mission anyway. So we'll end up continuing this mission on Tuesday. Monday there will be a video. There will be a video coming out to you guys on Monday. Basically, it's just going to be me discussing my thoughts, my opinion, my history with Star Wars, and how I don't like the new generation of Star Wars, and my thoughts on it, my feelings on it. I'm trying not to discuss it too much right now because I want to save that for the video. It was a video I was planning on doing earlier. It's just other videos came up, like the unboxing video, and then before that it was the plumbing video, which I thought was an interesting time to do it because it was the first time I've actually did any plumbing like that, like unclogging your drain. But I've said I was going to do this one. I am going to do it. I just have to get the right image for it, and then I will probably do the recording tomorrow, and then schedule it to be released on Monday. And if you guys have any suggestions for videos that I could do, or something you'd like me to talk about, go ahead and leave those suggestions in the comments. I do read all you guys' comments, and I do take all you guys' suggestions to heart. Just like Leo wanted me to do a Star Trek video, and that was like almost an hour-long video of me talking about Star Trek. But if something comes up and it has to be pushed, just delayed, the video will come out, I promise. It's just, it might get delayed just a little bit. And then Tuesday we'll be back to doing more Assassin's Creed. After the entire Assassin's Creed saga is done, like I said, I leave it up to you guys if you guys want me to play Unity or not. Like, I'm skipping Rogue at this point. I might actually go back and play that. Now that I have access to it. But yes. Yes to what, Zeno? If you guys want me to play Unity, I will play it. But if there's not much of a, like, you guys really don't want to see Unity, then I'll probably just skip it. Because I'm planning on going Phas. You want me to play Phasmophobia? You want me to play Phasmophobia so you can make fun of me for dying. That's why you want me to play Phas. Be honest, you know. But no, seriously, we will go back to playing some Phasmophobia. I've been thinking about trying to get the online stuff going, but I know a lot of people have been off doing their own thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the updates and news bulletin. No, Eyes and I wanted to get you in. No, me and Eyes wanted to get you in Ghost Exiles. I will sleep now. Then this. If I will sleep now. then it will bring in being in the stream. Nice. Ghost Exiles. I'm not familiar with Ghost Exiles. Is that a DLC for Phasmophobia? If you guys are in Discord, I'll talk to you guys in Discord. Wayburn version of Phasmophobia. Well, if it's a video game, I don't know when I'll be able to pick that up, though. I'll have to see how much it is and when I'd be able to pick it up. But, anyway, no, Zeno, why don't you do me, go ahead and send me a, send me that in a Discord message, or if you can link it, I'll definitely take a look at it. Not in Discord at the moment. Not in Discord at the hospital. Oh my lord, dude, are you alright? Are you okay? Fighting inner demons. I hope everything get. You know it is. Yep. I hope everything gets better for you, bud. Well, everyone, I think we'll go ahead and end the stream. Again, thank everyone for watching. You guys are number ones, absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Oh, ow. Hope everyone is having a Wookiee-tastic day, and I'll see you all on our next adventure. See ya!